speak it unchained. Confidence, self-love redefined. I'm the blueprint, you know where we'll find. The boss in the game, ain't nobody like me. If you're looking for the sauce, I got the recipe.
Swag is so fierce, it's a language I speak. Unmatched confidence, my power, my peak. No crown needed. My presence, it reigns in this world of swag. I break the chains with each step I take. I redefine cool. Others try to mimic, but I'm the true jewel. When the world of followers, I lead the show. Confidence, swagged out, watch me glow. Top notch attitude, haters in my rear view. I'm the star, got them all looking as I break through. With every move, you know I own the spotlight. Confidence on fleek, shining bright every night. That's right. You'll believe the hype. You better than me, you know that ain't right. Clocked in, your shift done. Bye bye up top, but no, you'll get no high five. If you're looking for the sauce, I got the recipe. If you're looking for the sauce, I got the recipe.
I cannot fit in the boxes. Stop it. Quitting was never an option. Exhausted. This passion is never exhausted. And you cannot stop it. Nah, you cannot stop it.
I had to switch up the flow, show you the way that it go. God is good, but his life is hard. But it gets better when you grind it smart. I'm just really trying to leave a mark. We tired of being who they say we.
From beautiful Darcy Field, we are live and free on the OH Report with some softball. Game 2 of a KMAC doubleheader, back-to-back days here now ascends upon Danville. Of course, Northmor Lady Knights taking on the Danville Blue Devils. We'll get that fixed up here momentarily. But Danville, of course, at home, looking to make it a 9th win on the season. We'll step aside, take a break, come back on the OH Report.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
Local sports deserve to be done right. We're built for the communities that support the game. This isn't about one season. Every season matters because every game tells a story. And those stories don't stop at the final buzzer.
And welcome back to your Killbuck Savings Bank pregame show. We won't have much of one before we start with first pitch because we're about set to go here from Danville momentarily. So Danville taking on Northmor. softball doubleheader game 2 taking place, and stepping up to lead things off is Shelby Cooper for the Northmor Lady Golden Knights. Danville the pitch, right down the middle for strike 1. You may notice in the circle, fresh off of a perfect game yesterday, Addie Bocock is back at it again. So no wear in the arm. They're going to feel extremely confident bringing her back into the circle. The 0-1 is popped up. Easy basket catch for out number 1 made by Martin over at third. So Danville in the field goes as this. Jogan left, Johnston in center, Carter in right. We'll get to the infield after this pitch. Inside for ball 1. Third base to first, Martin plays in the hot corner, Parker at short, Mead at second, Bartok at first. Behind the plate, Hinkins and Bocock, of course, your pitcher today. Here's the 1-0. Slid outside. 16 strikeouts for Bocock yesterday against these very Lady Golden Knights, who are looking to find their rhythm despite the odds. That one high. And of course, a big aspect of a perfect game is not letting anybody on base via the walk. Addie in danger of doing that here just in inning number 1. This one, though, sneaks on the outside corner. Danville 8-3 on the season, many of which has come, much of their success so far has come on really solid pitching, as this one's popped foul onto the road to right field. So from 3-0 now back to 3-2. We'll see a payoff pitch coming up. Danville 6-1 in the KMAC, headed up by Charlie Duncan. Here's the payoff. That one high, ball 4. So Blevins will reach on a walk early on in this game. Big shot of momentum there for Northmor as they are able to reach base against, of course, the great Addie Bocock, who has had 2 perfect games this year already. First pitch strike to the next hitter, Callie Wright. The 0-1. Squaring to bunt. It's down. Fielded by the pitcher. Easy throw to first. Runner will advance to second. So the job is done. Sacrifice. First pitch to the cleanup here. Maddie C. is high for ball 1. She is our player spotlight today. We'll get to her numbers in a moment. Of course, not a lot of numbers to highlight yesterday after that perfect game, but good load of work so far this year for Maddie C. Going into that game was batting .333. Next pitch from Bocock. That one high at the letters. So quickly up 3-0. Golden Knights come into this game 6-7 on the year, 1-6 in league play. Next pitch. That one high. And that will make it runners at first and second here for Northmor. So a big opportunity to crash the run column early, as now Ava Walters will step up. First pitch gets away. Great jump over at second by Blevins. She's easily into third, and C follows. So the Golden Knights off to a great start, trying to attack early, which is one of my keys to victory for this team. Next pitch. In there, strike one. We are even at one. Swing and a miss, went outside. So ahead in the count now, Addie Bocock looking to get out of danger in just the first inning. Here's the next one. Breaking ball, high. We're evened up at 2. So Blevins at third. C at second. Here's the pitch. Nearly hit her. Walters backs away and will now see a full count. You may notice she's a little bit back in the batter's box, not just deep, but also wide. Ball 4. We are loaded in the first. And Bocock up to 20 pitches here in this first inning. In comes the righty, Saline Miller. Bocock goes down the middle, leaves Miller in the dust on that first pitch. Bases juiced. Another swing and a miss. Maybe a case of simplifying the game for Bocock, who has thrown it pretty much right down Main Street each of these last 2 pitches. All bases occupied. Here's the 0-2. Outside. Try to get her to chase. One and 2 the count. Blevins at third, C at second. Walters at first. Here's it. Here it is. High and away. And runner's going to try to go for home, and she's out. On the throwback to the pitcher, they tried to catch Bocock napping. Does not work. Blevins takes off for home, not able to score, and Danville keeps them off the board in the top half of the first. And with that, how about we go now between the bases here, thanks to the Killbuck Savings Bank. Great game on hand. Great opportunity to see what Northmor will do in response to that 3-0 loss they suffered at home yesterday to these Lady Blue Devils. So just kind of give you an idea of where they're at, of course, this season. We talked about their record, 6-7, 1-6 in the KMAC, a very contested league. And that 1-6 record maybe does not show how good this team is, of course, but a lot of their runs or their losses have been in really close games. You can see they're plus 17 in the run differential this year, despite the start. And that game yesterday where Bocock got that perfect game, it was just the second time Northmor's been shut out here this season. They, of course, in non-conference play, played extremely well, 5-1 if you do the math there on the record in non-league play. And they played at Clear Fork, at South Central, so some road games under their belt where they've actually played really well. They're 5-2 on the road, and they showed why they're so good against Clear Fork, scoring 8 runs and then also 6 runs in the second game against South Central. I believe in the first game they also won 11-1. So those Trojans did not have any answers for what the Lady Golden Knights threw their way. Player spotlight again for the Golden Knights, who are in the field getting ready to go. Maddie C. came up to the plate, was able to reach base. 3 doubles for her this year, 8 RBIs as the first baseman for these Lady Golden Knights. Danville at the plate will swing and miss at the first pitch. This is Kaylee Martin playing over at third base. She made the first out on a lineout. Next pitch to her, swinging away. Not able to connect with either. Next pitch from Blevins, who will pitch today. Finds that outside corner for strike 3. And quickly up after that, Addie Bocock takes ball 1 high. And then whiffs at that one. Bocock takes a little bit longer to get in the box this time. Here's a 1-1. Thought about swinging, holds up well. This one just misses outside. So ahead in the count. Bocock with a hitter's count. And takes that one as well. So Danville's got a base runner. 1 gone, runner on first now. And here comes a power hitter, Ruby Bartok. She's got the power to send it out. Wind blowing, it appears from left to right. Here from Darcy Field, as we'll have a courtesy runner come in for Danville. It is the freshman Natalie Kaza who will run the bases at first. Bartok in the box. First pitch to her. Didn't go. So that'll make her ahead, put her ahead in the count. Gets a piece of that, fouls it to the backstop. Count even at 1. Ruby Bartok committed to Rio Grande. One of the few seniors on this squad. Swings and misses there. Throw back to first. Not in time. Count moves to 1-2. Pitch from Blevins. Gets past Bartok. That'll be the second out. First strikeout of the day for either side. And up comes the cleanup hitter, the freshman, Morgan Hinkins. Swing to the first pitch, makes some contact. Just a pop up to the infield. That is dropped. And that will go down as an E4. Or no, it should be a foul ball. That's what I thought. Nobody was moving for the Danville base on the Danville base paths. But it was bobbled in fair play, and then it moved foul as it dropped out of the glove of Northmor. So count moves to 0-1. Hinkins going to have to swing again. The lefty back in the box. Pitch from Blevins. This one taken the same way. More velocity on it, and it's fouled. Here's the 0-2. That one outside, and it looks like Kaza's going to get second. She hesitated quite a bit, but as that ball gets to the backstop, no chance for a throw for Northmor. Here's a 1-2 lined into right field. Kaza's going to go home, rounding third, and hesitation in right will allow her to score. Take a look at the replays today, brought to you by the Northmor Athletic Boosters. 1-0 Danville after that strike becomes an RBI single from the freshman Morgan Hinkins. At first pitch strike to the next hitter, Delana Parker. Blevins now, that was her 17th pitch of the inning. And this one kind of knobbed in front of the circle, and beating it out is Parker. Took a long time for the pitcher Blevins to get over there, and Parker's got the speed to make her pay for it. So runners on first and second, 2 outs. Taylor Mead now up to the plate. Swings and whiffs at the first one. Next one misses low. We're evened at 1. Next one to Mead. Had to back away, high and in. That time breezes it by. 2-2, 2 outs, 2 on. Hinkins at second. Parker at first. Neither of them will get to go far, as there's a swing and a miss at the plate. That'll make it out number 3. 2 strikeouts for Blevins, but still 1 run crosses the board. Danville up a score here on the OH Report as we head to 2.
Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Second inning now underway with a swing and a miss at the plate. In now for Northmor. This is Saline Miller, who gets a second try after that stolen base attempt with 2 outs at third was unsuccessful. Fouls this one back. So a quick 0-2 start here for Bocock in the circle. Taking her time. Here it is. Up towards the helmet. See gust of wind coming right as Bocock delivers. That one shifts outside. Count moves to 2-2. Really whistling here at Darcy Field. 1-0 Danville, top of the second. Here's the pitch. Low one, reached out by Miller, and there's out number 1. Bocock's first strikeout of the day. After 3 walks given up in the first inning, she'll look to dial in. Zariah Blevins fouls that off to the backstop. Northmor Lady Knights. Before that 3-0 loss yesterday to Danville, 8-1 win against Clear Fork on the road. Then they won a doubleheader against South Central this past Saturday. 10-1, 6-1. Blevins fouls another one back, starting to get on it. However, she is behind 0-2. And then a doubleheader against Centerburg didn't go their way. 2 losses, but the Trojans, Lady Trojans at that, one of the favorites to finish towards the top of the KMAC. Centerburg won 11-1 in the first game, second game 5-3. Way outside with this pitch. Their lone win in the KMAC came against Cardington on April 6th. They were able to win that one 7-2. And that was right after a 1-0 loss to Colonel Crawford. That's a team that is favored in the area. Next pitch from Bocock. The 1-2's high. Zariah, 286 hitter. 2 RBIs this year. Here's 2-2. Swung on and missed. Went to the outside line. Bocock picks up back-to-back strikeouts. Up comes Lindley Weaver. Weaver playing in right field today. First pitch to her is grounded right back to Bocock. Hardly has to move. Makes an easy throw to Ruby Bartok for out number 3. We'll step aside, take a break. Danville will hit the bats coming up next.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
Clouds descending on Darcy Field. Danville back in the batter's box. They'll take strike 1. Starting things out for the Lady Devils, Liz John, the designated player. Watches that one sail just outside. That'll even it up at 1. Sees that sail inside, strike two. Fun story for Liz John, wears number 54 as you can see. Wears that because it splits her sister and her brother, because her sister wears number 5 and her brother wears 4. Fouls this one back, stays alive in the count, 1-2. Steps back in the box. Here's the 1-2. Blevins goes right down the middle with it. Fouled back. Breaking pitch. Waited on it. Lined it right back up the middle. Return to sender. Liz John with a leadoff single. So that'll bring up Riley Johnston. Bottom of the lineup, trying to do some work. Got the icy bat. Went to bunt that. Pulled back, ended up hitting it anyways, or maybe not. Because they just gave Liz John second base as that went to the backstop. 1-0. This time the bunt's down. A lot of spin on that thing. But the sacrifice will do its job. She's thrown out at first. Or no, they'll call her safe. Get a look at this again. Maybe the first baseman, Maddie C., went off the bag. Yes, she did. So that'll be runners on the corners with nobody out for Danville. Here's Riley Jobe. First pitch swung on and missed. Throw down to third. Nearly caught John by surprise. Joke squares the bunt. High popper. John will stay put at third. They will concede first base. So the bases are now loaded for the top of the order. Talk about the bottom of the lineup doing its job. 7, 8, 9 on third, second, and first here for Danville in the bottom of the second. High and in on the first pitch to the leadoff hitter, Kaylee Martin. Next 1-2 are fouled back. Martin's 0 for 1 today. Watches that one sail. Gets ahead in the count 2-1. She struck out in her first AB. Next pitch to Kaylee, low and inside. Hitters count with the bases juiced. And this one called ball 4. Awfully close on the inside corner. But that will score a run. Danville 2, Northmor 0. Bases stay loaded with nobody out. Here comes Addie Bocock. Infield in now for the Golden Knights. Got to think with a situation like this, Bocock already has asserted her dominance in this series in the circle. Could she do it at the plate? Swinging for the fences right there. It's 1-1. Chips that one to the backstop. She'll trail 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Bocock fouls another one back. Takes some time. Next pitch to her. Can't get the connection, and she is retired on strikes. So a great start there at trying to chip away without giving up any runs for Blevins. See if she can keep that up with Ruby Bartok now at the plate. First pitch swinging, fouls that one back towards my car. And takes one up and in. Awfully tempting to try to take a crack at it, but wisely holds up. It's 1-1. Blevins delivers again. This one high. Bartok 0 for 1 today. That was pitch number 45 from Blevins. Next delivery. Foul tip, catcher's mitt. That'll be strike 2. Coach Duncan at third base barking out orders. Even count. Now turns full. 2-0 already in favor of Danville, but a chance to increase that all the more. Here's the payoff. Swung on, popped up, backtracking, catch is made. Blevins retires Bartok. And the bases were loaded, just 2 batters to go. Everybody has stayed put, and the top of the lineup has not been able to deliver as much as you may expect them to. Best they've been able to do is walk in a run. Hankins swings and misses. She had the RBI single to get Danville on the board. Outside with the next one. Great crowd on hand today for this one. Danville fans showing out in bunches. And that's why right there, dead center field, catch made. Callie Wright with the heroics to save the inning with just 1 run scored for Danville despite the bases being loaded with nobody out. Shout out the Lady Knights, a great half inning as they dial it back in. It's just 2-0 Danville as we head to 3.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
Top of the third, Northmor Lady Knights feeling good despite being down 2 because it could have been a lot worse. Talk about it after this pitch. This one low. Golden Knights saw 7, 8, 9 come up from Danville. All three of them reached base. Bases were juiced, nobody out. Only one run was scored. And it was on a walk. Top of the order for Danville. Not able to find much. We're even at 1 after that one finds the zone. Bocock 35 pitches coming into this half inning. Addie was able to deal in 2 strikeouts in the last inning. Pitch from her. Finds the zone. Up ahead, 1-2. Wind now blowing in from center field. Clouds looking a little bit more menacing. Staying alive here. Callie Wright was the final out in Bocock's perfect game yesterday. Next pitch. Reached at on the outside line. That is out number 1. Or my mistake, that was Lindley Weaver at the plate. This is now Shelby Cooper. She's 0 for 1. Watches that go low. So back to the top of the order for Northmor. Next pitch. Slider. In there for strike 1. Interesting shift here out of Danville. They've got the second baseman pretty much parallel, or like right between first base and the pitcher. She's going to field any sort of bunt here. They're going to keep Bartok at first. Two-1 to the top of the order hitter. Cooper watches this one. Swings, pops it over the second baseman, and that's the price you pay. So a runner on now. 1 out, and up to the plate comes the pitcher, Malia Blevins. She walked her first time up, went all the way around to third, and then gambled as the catcher threw back to the pitcher, tried to take off for home, was thrown out. This time, though, takes it to the outfield. Jogue out there. She'll track and make the catch. That's out number 2. But Blevins on that steal attempt from third to home, that's the closest Northmor has come to scoring today. This now is Callie Wright. First pitch swinging, fouls it back. Wright also walked her first time to the plate. Here's the 0-1 from Bocock. Swung at, fouled. So quickly down 0-2. Next one from Addie. High, throw down, not in time. Cooper a stolen base. Pitch was just outside. I thought they might have called that strike 3, but no. Cooper gets the stolen base, moves into scoring position. Bocock doesn't let it phase her. That is her 4th strikeout. Clear the base paths. Danville heading to the plate when we return.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
And we're back here on the OH Report. Bottom half of the third. Try to show you this first pitch. So that one was out for a ball. Second one also out for a ball. So 2-0 count here as we start things with Danville's part of the lineup. Delana Parker watches another one miss the zone. Parker 1 for 1. She reached on an infield single. However, that one in for the strike, taking all the way was Delana. Back in the box, Blevins fires right down the middle again. Parker cannot connect. It is full. Nice recovery here from Malia. Payoff. Swing and a miss. Breaking pitch gets her. That is out number 1. Strikeout number 5 for Blevins. Taylor Mead makes contact on her first look. Mead is 0 for 1. Pitch 59 coming up. Bunts. Great jump out of the box, but an even better jump over at third by Cooper. C makes the catch for out number 2. A little bit lower of a throw, but Maddie's still able to do her job over at first. So that'll bring up Liz John. John takes high, the sophomore. One of 2 sophomores on the roster. The other one's on deck, Riley Johnston. Outside corner now 1-1. Want to check out the radar because some clouds aren't looking too great as this one's fouled back. I'll make it a 1-2 count. There is a severe thunderstorm watch, but it does not seem to be affecting this area. As all the rain, major rain, is north of here. That went in for strike 3. That will do it for the third. Danville still leads 2-0.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Maddie C. will lead off for the Northmor Lady Knights in a 2-0 game in favor of Danville here at home for the Lady Blue Devils. Bocock continues to hurl in the circle with 2 runs of insurance. So Maddie C. hitting over 330 here on the season so far. First pitch to her. Swung out, fouled back. That'll be strike 1. Time for your OH weather report. 78 degrees, cloudy here in Danville. About 12 miles per hour of wind at the moment. Gusts have been getting up to about 20. 0-1's in to make it strike 2. I was mentioning rain at the end of the third. Small pockets hitting Mansfield, hitting Ashland right now. But that's kind of where that wall ends. This one's way outside. Try to get C to reach. But whole lot of rain hitting Cleveland, hitting Akron. Flirting with Wayne County, as we've also got another game on the OH report today over at Norwayne. Here's the pitch. Inside, just misses. Count 2-2. See the leadoff here for Northmor. Trying to reach base. Of course, 0 on the scoreboard still for the Lady Knights. Trying to crack the cookie that is the Danville pitching staff. A staff of 1, that is. Some reassurance from Coach Matt Wiseman. Just telling Maddie, this is a great at-bat. Keep churning. Try to get yourself a base hit coming up. Takes her time before entering the box. You'll see she's way back on it. Great speed from Bocock. Here's the pitch. Took some off. Breaking ball sneaks back into the inside corner, and that is strike 3. I mean, nasty pitch. Maddie did not see what was coming there. So Ava Walters now left to respond. The lefty also will set up way behind the batter's box. Thought about bunting. Ends up hitting the outside corner as Walters let up. This one high, 1-1. C has yet to record an official at-bat as she also reached via walk. Next pitch. Inside. Walters also walked in her first at-bat. This is pitch 59 for Bocock. Right down the middle. Count 2-2. 2-0 Danville, top of the 4th. Fouled back, will stay alive in the count. Bocock gets a signal from Hinkins. We go to the outside corner. That is just outside. Count is full. Bocock has walked 3 hitters today. All of them were in the first inning, so she's dialed in since then. Don't want to see her spiral back now. Here's the payoff. This one lined to center. Chasing in on it. The catch is made by the right arm of the center fielder, Johnston. And a little celebratory trot after the fact. That's out number 2. It kind of ate her up. Hit off of the wrist, careened, and was able to catch it with her right elbow and just the side of her body. Anyways, nicely done. Her first put out of the game. So Walters retired. This is Saline Miller. Or Celine Miller, my mistake. 0-1's outside. Celine 0 for 1. Takes this one to left. That will go about 2 feet foul. So that will move the count to 1-2. Took way too much of that off as that dribbled about 4 feet in front of home plate. 2-2. Still got a one-hitter going for Bocock. This one lined over to second. It'll take a hop. Easy throw for Meade. Bartok makes the catch. There is out number 3. Golden Knights once again go 1-2-3. Bottom of the 4th up next. Danville will head back to the bats.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
Back at Darcy Field, Danville looking to add some more on. Up 2 runs. First pitch swinging. This one taken back. Riley Johnston, one of 2 sophomores on the squad. We were talking about that last time Danville was up at the plate. Liz John was the other one, retired to end that inning. 2 fouls will make this 2 strikes. Quick approach. Swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down. It's a 3-pitch strikeout there. Blevins quietly having a great day despite trailing in this one by 2. Foul tip. Gets ahead of Joach. Blevins, her line so far, 3 1/3, 4 hits, 2 runs, both earned. This one's fouled back. 2 walks, but 7 strikeouts. 68 pitches after that. 45 strikes. It's pretty good efficiency. Swing and a miss. That is now 6 pitches, 6 strikes, 2 outs. Joach retired, and here comes the leadoff hitter. This is Kaylee Martin. That one in for a strike. The freshman settles back into the box. Pitch from Blevins, swung on. Immaculate inning out, as this will be caught over the shoulder. And some great catches today. Miller makes the catch, and there's out number 3. That will retire the 4th. We'll head to the 5th coming up next on the OH Report.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
We have reached the 5th here from Danville. Northmor still scoreless. 5th inning stretch coming your way. We'll have score updates around the area. Also break down your line score so far in this game. Bocock continues to deal in the circle and fires the first pitch strike. So Zariah Blevins will step back into the box. This is 8-9-1 due up for Northmor. Next pitch. Scoring the bunt. Decides to back away. That one's outside. Great game action all across the area. Yesterday, Brandon and I, of course, worked this game. Worked yesterday and had the opportunity to watch Centerburg Trojans baseball get a nice win over Cardington. This pitch misses just high. Maybe a little frustration there for Bocock. Thought that might have snuck in the zone. But Aiden Trowbridge was the hero yesterday. Shout out to him. Of course, they're weather pending. I'm not sure what it's looking like over at Cardington, but they're playing game 2 today. I guess we'll check with our score look during the 5th inning stretch. Counts 2-2. Blevins 0 for 1 today. And that was pitch 70 for Bocock in this one. Next pitch to Zariah is in there. 4 strike 3. Awfully close, but the call made. That is now strikeout 6. Of course, shades in comparison to the 16 strikeouts she had yesterday in her perfect game. But still, ever since that 3-walk first inning, she has dialed in, pitched extremely well, and still holds a shutout. Lindley Weaver. Oh for 1. Now 0-2 in this count. Next pitch. Looking for the outside line. Got her to reach. There's out number 2. Back to the top of the order for Northmor as up comes or no, my mistake. This is now the 9-hitter. So Amens will trot into the box. Amens is 0 for 1. I think that's what tripped me up earlier. This one just misses. This one low. Certainly across the plate, just not enough height. Bocock has to settle back in. 2-0 the count. Dropped by the catcher, but still going to be called a strike. Sometimes if the catcher struggles to haul in pitches, they won't get the benefit of the doubt. They did there. Here's a 2-1, fouled off. So we are back even. 2-0 to 2-2. Two count, 2 outs here in the 5th. And that one is in there. Well-paced performance from Bocock, recovering well from a spotty first inning. And that will send us to the bottom of the 5th momentarily. But first, it's time now for your 5th inning stretch, stand-up stretch. You've made it. These two teams have made it. And one of them holds a 2-run advantage as you see the clouds starting to form here from Darcy Field. I looked at the radar just a few moments ago. Not looking like anything that will bore rain that could delay this game. But as of now, as long as Danville holds the lead, or I guess it is now officially a game. So any sort of delay or any sort of cancellation, this game will go in the books as Danville holds that 2-0 advantage. Let's go ahead and show you the line score. Just a 1 hit so far for Northmor Lady Knights. Danville 2 runs, 4 hits. Bottom 5. Lead off as Bocock takes strike 1 inside. Scores around the area. Hillsdale taking on Northwestern. They just finished the 5th. Falcons lead 1-0. So Hillsdale in front there. Waynedale playing Norwayne. Our other game in the OH report is currently in a weather delay. But they were, I believe, towards the end of the 3rd inning, and Waynedale was up 12-1. This one gets away from Blevins. Count moves to 2-1. We watched game 1 of Centerburg and Cardington's doubleheader yesterday for baseball. Centerburg baseball up 7-6 at the end of 3. Offensive showcase there so far. 2-2 here to Bocock. Next pitch, fouled back. This game, Northmor Danville, also being played out on the baseball field, not too far away from here, across town. And the Danville Blue Devils, through 4, lead 5-3. Nearly got Bocock to reach. Able to hold up. It's now full, the count is. Here's the payoff. Bocock stays alive. Bocock goes right across the hot corner. It is fair. She'll round first. The long round won't make her way to second. It's a single for Addie Bocock. But awfully close. You could see the chalk rise up as it went past third base. So it looks like now just frustration, and seems like Coach Wiseman is not too keen with the call. That's the slight delay here. But the call stands. Bocock at first. And at the plate, Bartok takes ball 1. Next pitch. Grounded. And this will find the 6 gap. Station to station go the Blue Devils. So first and second, nobody out. This is Hinkins. Now ahead 1-0. Hankins drives this to right. That'll get over the head, and it's out of here. Morgan Hankins, a 3-run shot. That'll make it 5-0 in the 5th. A rocket shot to right may have gotten some help with the wind blowing towards right field, and it just gets out of here. So Hankins, the freshman, with the pop to make it 5-0. Now Delana Parker. Count moves to 1-1. Sorry, I was fixing the scoreboard there. It's 5-0 Danville. Swings and misses there. Delana behind 1-2. Good eye from Parker. Counts even 2-2. Delana steps back in. Pitch from Blevins. Reached at a high fastball. And she's retired on strikes. That's the first out of the bottom of the 5th. Now Taylor Mead steps in. Mead also respecting the speed in the circle by Northmor, at least the velocity on the pitches. She's all the way back in the box. Blevins fires away, gets her first strike of the AB. It's 2-1. Hitters count now, 3-1. That pitch was low. And this one popped up, will just get out of play. Count moves full, 3-2. Next pitch, low, ball 4. So a runner back on the base paths for Danville. It is Liz John stepping up. She'll swing at the first pitch, foul it back. Runner on first, 1 gone, bottom of the 5th, 5-0 Danville. This one lined over to third, and it eats up Cooper. Everybody's safe. Now runners at first and second for Danville. icy bat makes its return. And it will bunt one down. Drops, and everybody's safe again. Bases are loaded for Riley Joge. And after Riley, back to the top of the order. First pitch to her. Taken inside, ball one. Huge opportunity for Danville to potentially put it away here. I mean, the run rule's 10. Big swing could do something. There's one that will slowly chip away. Rounding third, heading home. John is safe. It's a 2-run single for Riley, or my mistake, Riley Joge. Just sneaks by the second baseman, Miller. That scores Meade and John. And the floodgates opening for Danville. Kaylee Martin. Swings, pops it up. This one will just escape foul. Count moves to 0-2. Next pitch eats up Kaylee Martin. Able to foul it back, though. Coach Duncan gives some pointers over at third base. Johnson at first, Joge at first, Johnson at third. Liner to center. That'll drop. It'll get past two. 1 run scores. Lead runner will head to third, stop there. 2 in scoring position. As that one sends Martin to second, it is now 8-0 Danville. And up comes Addie Bocock. 8-0. Base hit, could score 2, and that would end it. This one popped up foul. Counts 1-1. How quickly things have turned on its head. This is now a 6-run inning. And this one taken to left center. Stays up in the air long enough, though, for the catch to be made by Walters. That'll be out number 2. Nice job by Walters backtracking. Now it's Bartok in the box. Got to think murder's on her mind here. She is 1 for 3. She's scored a run in this game, too. 2-0, taken for ball 3. Next pitch, right down the middle, taken all the way. Bartok still in the hitter's count. And this one low for ball 4. Bases are juiced again. And look who's up to the plate. Hankins, who homered in this inning, returns to the plate. Can she do it again? Certainly thought about it there. That one fouled back just a bit underneath it. Next pitch. This one in there for strike two. Great job using the outside corner. Blevins trying to get out of a pickle and keep this game alive. Next pitch to Hinkins, high. Count 1-2. 6-run inning for the Blue Devils. Chance to make it more. The delivery. Swung on and missed. There's strike three. Blevins gets out of it. We will have a 6th inning. 8-zip, Blue Devils on top.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Top of the 6th, 8-0 Danville after a 6-run bottom of the 5th. Has them in business. Bocock stays in the circle, looking to finish what she has started in this Northmor series. Shelby Cooper leads off. Has to kind of dance away from that pitch that ended up inside. Bocock has pitched now 12 innings, just 1 hit allowed. All in this Northmor series alone. 8 strikeouts today. 16 yesterday. Just 3 walks. Slap down to short. Quick throw to first. Play made. Great job by Parker, crashing in on it. Get a look at out number 1 again, thanks to the athletic boosters from Northmor. Want to shout out all of our other sponsors bringing you this coverage here today. This one misses, or no, it is in there. Strike 1. Killbuck Savings Bank, shout out to them. Also Pioneer Career and Technology Center, North Central State College, and Knox Community Hospital, along with those Northmor Athletic Boosters. This one taken to left, that's fair. Long way to go for Joj. It will be a good job by her to keep it to a single. So Blevins stays put at first. First pitch fouled away as Callie Wright steps in. Wright 0 for 1, also reached via the walk in the first inning. Next pitch from Addie. Took some off there. Couldn't get it to go down, though. 1-1. This one fouled back. Temperature has stayed pretty steady, just a drop of 2 degrees. First pitch was 78. We're at 76. Tonight, low will be 67 overnight. As this one will get away. Easy 60 feet for Blevins. Count moves to 2-1. Also went outside with that pitch. That was a planned one, though, as Hinkins had her glove there the entire way. Count now 3-1. Right, sees one she likes, lined, and no play at first. Runner goes on the throw down to third, tag, out! And the initial call was made by the infield umpire. But it looks like the home plate umpire may have something to say, and this may get reversed. But here's the replay again. It's not as rudimentary of a call as it appeared to be. We'll slow it down here. And it looks like the call will be changed. It is safe at third. So runners on the corners. 1 out. And a good spot here for Maddie C. Golden Knights trying to hit the board. This one misses low. With runners on the corners, you could very well see a steal attempt come out of right. See if they decide to test Hinkins, who's had a good day. This one high. Count 2-0. And he watches that. Call it a strike. 2-1. Great use of the outside corner by Bocock. Next pitch. Also in there. Certainly testing east and west parts of the zone. They went as far east and as far west as they could go to get back in this count. 2-2. This one taking the left. It will sail foul. Watch out over there. Great facility here at Danville. Of course, plenty of games going on at all age levels. There's 3 fields here in this facility, and also a mock-up game going on between some kids. That one was rocked, nearly got into play here. Just a couple young kids making up their game. Swing and a miss. C goes down on strikes. That is now out number 2. Here's the 1-0. Walters takes, gets ahead in the count by 2. Runners on the corners. Blevins at third, right at first. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. This pitch will be pitch 97 for Addie Bocock. Here it is. Fouled back. Oh, nice catch. Did we get that on replay? Bounced off of the backstop, and Hankins saved the umpire. He got him in the back of the head. Well done. I mean, it's been a day for Hankins, but that just even adds more. This one will miss outside. Counts 3-1. So this is going to be pitch 99 for Bocock. In 7 innings, she only had 86 pitches the last time around. So you could see why they wanted her out here today. It has paid dividends. This one lined, though, and that'll be a second hit of the day, and that will score the first run for Northmor. RBI single for Walters. So Celine Miller fouls back her first look, trails 0-1 in the count. 2 outs, 2 on. This pitch lined into the gap, right center field. That'll drop. Runner from second will score, and it's a double that could score 2, and it will. Great stretch of softball here from the Lady Knights as they eat into the deficit. So Celine Miller, the 2 RBI double, boosts her day. And that came as Bocock eclipsed the 100-pitch mark. So we'll see if Danville decides at the end of this inning if they'll keep her in for one more. With how seasoned Bocock is, though, you'd probably expect to see her back out there in the 7th still. Next pitch. This one high. That'll make the count 3-1 to Zariah Blevins. Bocock trying to get out. This one popped up. Looks like it may just go out of play. Oh. Count moves full 3-2, but of course priority goes to someone who was hit over there just in front of the Danville dugout. She tried to get out of the way, ended up going right into where the ball landed. She's walking around, just trying to shake it off. Seems like she'll be all right. Play on. Shout out to the fan. Okay, this makes sense. A little delay here. They were fixing the count. It said 3-2 on the scoreboard. I went with it, but it is now 3-1. In the back of my mind, I thought that AB went a little quicker than, or it wasn't going as quick as it was seeming to go. So they fix it. 3-1 the count. Here it is. This one low, ball 4. First and second, 2 outs, and here comes Coach Duncan to the circle, and it looks like we may have a change as things get a little dicey for Addie Bocock towards the end. Unless this is just a meeting to try to dial her back in. This will be Lindley Weaver who will bat with runners at first and second and 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Weaver 0 for 2. Bocock up to 107 pitches. Both pretty close to hitting their limits here this afternoon. We'll see who comes out on top. First and second, 2 outs. First pitch, popped up and caught by Bartok. She's got her back. That'll end the top half. We'll take a break, come back on the OH Report, 8-3.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
Bottom half of the 6th coming up. It is 8-3 Danville, but a nice 3-run inning out of Northmor. Scores their first points of the series and puts them within striking range here towards the end of this game. So Danville certainly cannot go into cruise control. Still have to play for something here in the bottom of the 6th. Maybe some last few insurance runs. Delana Parker will start in the box. 1 for 3 today. She swings at the first pitch, pops this one up in foul ground. Easy catch for C. Looks like a pinch hitter now for Danville. Carly Wetzel will get a chance. This one fouled back. Quickly down 0-2. Wetzel watches that dribble in the dirt. So a bigger spot here maybe than expected for Carly, as she drives this one out to left. Backtracking is Carter. High ball to left is caught for out number 2. Certainly not an easy one at all, but still the play made. Liz John now returns to the plate. First pitch in for a strike. Liz with a 1-for-3 day to this point. She has scored 2 runs for Danville. Pops this one up. That'll go out of play. The count now 0-2 for John. Blevins on the other side of things, 122 pitches. Looking for a nice bookend to her day if Northmor can't come back in the 7th. And that will do it. Blevins books her 10th strikeout there, and that will end the 6th inning. We head to potentially the final frame on the OH Report. It's 8-3 as game action continues on the OH Report.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
Well, the Blue Devils have now called upon a closer. Ruby Bartok will wrap us up. As long as she can get to 3 outs before Northmor can get to 5 runs. But Ruby, the Rio Grande commit, very much so for her hitting capabilities, but also pitching. Very solid player, too, and we're going to get to see her work in an 8-3 ball game. Danville looking to close the door on their 9th win of the season. It'd be their 7th in the KMAC. That would tie them at the top of the standings with Centerburg. Lene Carter will come in as a pinch hitter in the 9 spot, so 9-1-2 due up. As Bartok starts out the right way with strike 1. So the adjustment made in the field. Bartok goes from first to the circle. And it looks like Elizabeth John, who was the designated player, she's now at first. This one a little wild. Everybody else stays put. Bocock now completely out of the game. Swing and a miss there, strike 2. Or is that the case? No, I see Bocock at short, but Book has Parker out there. But no, Bocock's still in the game. She's over at shortstop. Here's the 1-2. This one dribbles as well. We're evened up. Bartok deals to 2-2. Swing and a miss. There's out number 1. Up comes Shelby Cooper on a 1-for-3 day. One for 3, just a single for her. Has not reached home yet. Looking to kickstart something. Down to their final 2 outs. That one's in for a strike. Here's the next one. Ooh. Came off a little funny. Nearly found the zone. Here's the 1-1 with 1 gone. Dribbled behind Cooper. Bartok now ahead in the count. On deck is the pitcher, Malia Blevins. Bartok back in the circle. And this one lined easily over to Bocock, and that is out number 2. Final line of offense is Malia Blevins. Barring this game ends here momentarily, her final line in the circle, 6 innings, 9 hits allowed, 8 runs, 6 earned, 4 walks, 11 strikeouts. Grounds this one foul on the first baseline. Final line also while we're here for Bocock. 6 innings pitched, 4 hits, 3 runs allowed, 3 of them earned, 4 walks, 9 strikeouts. 108 pitches, 62 strikes for Bocock. 123 pitches, 82 strikes for Blevins. Blevins also at the plate is 1 for 2 with a walk. Another wild pitch. Count 1-1. Blevins also scored 1 of the 3 runs for Northmor in that last inning. Next pitch. This time dribbles and Blue behind the plate, starting to get a little concerned. Been going at the legs here these last couple pitches. This time dials it in, fouled back. Count 2-2 down to their final strike of the Lady Knights. Another strike would result in Danville's 9th win of the year, 7th in the KMAC. They'd move to 7-1. Here's the pitch. Blooper nearly found the corner. Count is full. This one grounded over to short. Bocock bobbles it, recovers, throws to first. She is out. A nice way to end things here today from Darcy Field. 8-3 your final. Danville holds on to win it over Northmor. They get the sweep in the KMAC. They're now 7-1 on the season. We'll take a break, come back. Your MVP will join us upstairs here on the OH Report.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
Local sports deserve to be done right. We're built for the communities that support the game. This isn't about one season. Every season matters because every game tells a story, and those stories don't stop at the final buzzer. We're here for every moment, big or small. Watch anytime, anywhere on your schedule, and it's always free to watch. This is the future of local sports. This is the OH Report.
It's time now for your North Central State College MVP. Joining us upstairs, Morgan Hankins, the freshman. Congratulations to you. You rocket one out to right field. Get yourself a 3-run homer. You get 4 RBIs on the day. Of course, a great series for you guys against Northmor. Of course, you had the perfect game yesterday. Now you bring out the bats even more today. Just take me through Coach's approach for you guys going up against Northmor here this week and how you guys executed overall.
He told our defense that we need to be ready for anything and make sure that everybody's locked in and making sure they get stuff done. And then for hitting, he kind of just told us wait for your pitch and approach the plate with a good mentality.
Absolutely. And then for you, let's take you back into that moment. Of course, you hit it off the bat. Low liner. I don't know if you thought it was going to go out. Take me through what it was like after hitting it off the bat.
I was kind of I didn't know if it was going to go out or not, but I knew that the pitcher was going to bring it and that she was going to hit her spots, and I had to be ready for anything.
Well, the 3-run home run helps your day. Shout out your teammates, too. Of course, that 6-run 5th inning did it. But what did they do? What did they find out on the field there?
Our coach told us, wait for your pitch, lay off those high ones, and we all got it done. They all were very disciplined at the plate.
All right. Well, Morgan, congrats to you. I'll go ahead and let you get the final word here. Look in the camera. Give any shout-outs you want.
I want to shout out my dad. He always goes out and works with me all the time. I also want to shout out my coaches because they're amazing.
All right, Morgan Hankins, a machine here for Danville. 2 for 4, 4 RBIs in the 8-3 win. Congrats.
Thank you.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
It's time now for your post-game show here, brought to you by the Killbuck Savings Bank. 8-3 win for Danville as they sweep the Golden Knights here in KMAC play. They get their 7th win of the season, and it was a well-played game throughout. More of a pitcher's duel like we saw yesterday, all the way up until that 5th inning, bottom of the 5th. 6 runs explode out of the bats of Danville, and they just take over from there. But of course, 3-run inning from Northmor to respond in the top of the 6th, but it wasn't enough to weather the storm that Danville brought. Speaking of storms, doesn't seem like we're going to get any here at Danville as it's sun setting beautifully. A lot of great clouds, but up north, not so much the story. But let's go ahead and get you a look at that final line score. You remember the 5th inning stretch? It wasn't a very full line score. Now it is. 3 runs, 5 hits, 4 errors for Northmor that piled up towards the end. And then Danville with that 6-run inning, making an 8-run, 9-hit line score. No errors for them on their side of things. So now 9-3 on the season go Danville. That will send Northmor to 6-8, 1-7 in the KMAC. And on the reverse side, Danville 7-1 in the league. That's all tied up at first with Centerburg, a team that they split a series with earlier on in the season. Next up for the Golden Knights, they'll play Galleon on Friday nights at 5 o'clock. Ashland will be the opponent for Danville, also at 5 o'clock there on Friday. That'll do it for us here from Darcy Field. Great facility, great day, and Danville with a great win. 8-3 over Northmor. I'm Jonathan Langdon alongside Brandon Powell. We will see you next time for some more OH Report softball and baseball action as spring sports season is in full swing now as we continue on the season. Thanks to our sponsors. Rolling through your screen one final time. And also thank you for watching here on the OH Report.